I'm in Chilean Patagonia, a region that could play a key role in meeting the world's clean energy needs. With its strong sun and abundant winds, Chile has some of the best conditions for renewables.
It hasn't been easy capitalizing on this, though. Exporting clean electricity is still challenging. Enter green hydrogen. It can be stored and shipped and also burns without releasing harmful gases. It's produced using an electrolyzer to split hydrogen and oxygen in water, all running on renewable electricity. Bloomberg NEF estimates that as global prices of electrolyzers fall, Chile's green hydrogen could be as cheap as $1.09 per kilogram in 2030, competitive even against some fossil fuels.
I'm in Haruoni. The plant not only uses a wind turbine and electrolyzer to make green hydrogen, but it also synthesizes the hydrogen with captured CO2. The eventual product, gasoline, or a substance that's virtually identical to the fuel that can go directly into your cars.
This is a different bet from other green hydrogen producers worldwide. Haruoni aims to supply guilt-free gas to more than 1 billion combustion cars still on the roads today, and eventually export synthetic fuels for shipping and aviation.
I would say the transportation side of things is actually really advantageous in the south of Chile, because where we're located, we can go to eastern United States, to the western United States, we can go to Europe, and we can go to Asia. And because we are using, it's a liquid fuel, whether it's methanol or gasoline, we're using regular ships to be able to move the fuel around. It's not actually that expensive.
As a pilot facility, Haruoni will make 130,000 liters of synthetic gas a year, and all of it will be bought by its partner Porsche. Production will then be scaled up to 66 million liters starting in 2026. The stakes are high not only for owner HIF Global and its international partners, but also for Chile's government.
Because of the places in which green hydrogen is going to be produced, it brings a promise of change to communities that are really affected by climate change.
Chile now has 41 green hydrogen projects in the south and north of the country. Those are regions with high-quality winds and solar radiation and host oil and coal industries that are now dying out. Some warn, however, that the effort to go green could backfire.
What we don't have is an actual idea about the environmental value of the places where this industry wants to start to work. If we are going to use that massive spaces to create energy, that will mean that we will not be able to use that land for other things, to live, to agriculture, and so on.
Environmentalists are concerned about large wind farms in the migratory paths of about 60 bird species, not to mention sea life that could be affected by more maritime traffic. A much larger facility in Patagonia is already facing challenges getting an environmental permit.
At a time when confidence is fragile on Chile's stability and commitment to open markets, the leftist government will need to walk a fine line to achieve its environmental goals and also attract global investments. Shery, Bloomberg, Punta Arenas, Chile.